the wrong screen. I need to rearrange my stuff here, because otherwise I'm gonna forget like I just did. So this is it. Here it is. It's very fire. I did mark it as temporary because it is absolutely temporary. Like you can literally see the gaps. Oh god, I forgot to center. Um, you can see the gaps in the photo, and I use this for like my I used this for a video in the past on my channel. I never did anything with it after that. Actually, it might be used in a few other ones. I think it was in the one-armed cook video, and then that was it. Yeah, I think that was it, which is kind of how it is. But I have come here to not only show off this absolutely fire PNGTUBER model that is, you know, there's a lot of effort put into it on my end, I swear. But also, because this stream is a lot more of like a technical test for me, I want to make sure that I can stream at decent quality, you know, with no problems. Which is why we're going to be trying to get as far as possible into Half-Life 1. Because, truth be told, I have technically played through Half-Life storyline, which is why I love the game. However, I have not played through Half-Life 1, like the original, fully. I have played through Black Mesa. I definitely recommend playing that. Then you play Half-Life 2. If you want to enjoy the original, definitely do, but Black Mesa has just so many cool things that they added. And it makes the game that much more special for sure. Anyways, we're going to get the game launched here, and we're going to get going, because this should be a lot of fun, I hope. We'll see. I will have to probably tweak my volume a ton, because I haven't really done that at all. I'm probably pretty quiet right now. There's not really much I can do about that. But I might be completely wrong. I might be like blasting out some people's eardrums or something. But that's how it is. Anyways, I think this should work now. Yeah, so we'll go here. Oh, I need to reset it, because it wants to be weird. OBS is so slow when it comes to capturing games. You have no idea. Anyway, the beautiful, you know, menu is here. The OG, I believe, because this is for the anniversary version, which broke so many things on launch. You have no idea. I really do appreciate the update. It did just really make the game better, for sure. But Barney, but it also broke kind of a lot of things, which is understandable. They're working off of a 25-year-old game now.
Good morning, and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided for the secure.
I'm going to turn down my volume a little bit, so you probably won't be able to hear the game as well.
The time is
okay, that just got cut off.
47
That's great.
a.m.
Anyway, this is Barney.
Current
You know,
topside
well,
temperature
technically,
is
we'll see a lot more of him.
93 degrees.
Where does he go?
With an
Oh, okay,
estimated
he's going to
high
over there.
of 105.
What's happening down
The
there?
Black Mesa compound
They're just
is
running
maintained
to a
at
platform
pleasant
that goes
16
to nowhere.
degrees at all
Well,
times.
as you do. That's what I do on my job. Definitely. Oh. You know, if I had to do that all day, that'd be kind of nice. You don't really do much else. Get paid by the hour. You know, I mean, that's pretty nice.
Sector C
Gotta say.
test labs and control
But yeah, I mean, the anniversary
facilities.
update improved the lighting, I
If your
believe, unless I'm
intended
just wrong and I don't
destination is a
remember the
high
game. I think it's good,
Beyond
but
Sector
it
C,
could just be me, you know
you
how
will
it is.
need to return to the central transit hub
And that
in
room's pretty cool,
Area
I must say.
9 and board a high
But
security train.
this game did so many
If you
things
have
like
not yet
differently
submitted your
that
identity to
made
the
it just
retinal clearance
a
system,
hit. It made it a
you
hit.
must report to
Oh my
Black
goodness.
Mesa personnel for processing.
I think we're gonna see
before
the.
you
Oh,
will be
I should
permitted
spoil the
into
game.
the
I'm
high
sorry.
security branch of the transit system.
The transit system. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I mean, this game did a lot of things differently. They did the credits at the start. I think there are
Due
credits
to
at
the
the very
high
end, but
toxicity
they did a lot of the
material
credits at the start.
routinely handled in the Black Mesa
And the
compound,
long like train
no
ride
smoking,
is something that's
eating,
kind
or
of a
drinking
special
are
thing.
permitted within the Black
Obviously,
Mesa transit
there is a train
system.
ride in Half-Life 2, but it's nothing like this. I mean,
Please
the
keep
Half-Life
your
games are
limbs
known for
inside the
their
train
stupidly
at
long
all times.
intros that I think do
Do
enhance the
not
gameplay.
attempt to open the
If
doors
you
until the train
cannot
has come to
sit
a
through
complete
a
halt
Half-Life
at the
intro
station
to a
platform.
game, you
In the event of an
are doing
emergency,
something wrong with your life. Okay,
passengers
that's what I
are to
believe.
remain seated
So yeah,
and await further
that is one
instruction.
beautiful hill.
If it is necessary
I
to
don't know
exit
why
the train,
the guard is running away
disabled
farther than the
personnel should be
scientist,
evacuated
but oh hey,
first.
he's waving.
Please
Goodbye,
stay
sir.
away from electrified rails
Gonna take off or something?
and proceed to an emergency
I guess
station
we'll never know.
until assistance
sad.
arrives.
We'll just continue here, and I don't expect the stream to really go anywhere, to be honest, because I announced it 2 hours, actually like an hour and 15 minutes maybe before I was gonna start at, because I couldn't wait. I was just like wanting to stream today, which doesn't happen, you know. That really doesn't happen. But I have a lot more time on my hands. I've been having trouble with the stuff that usually takes up my time with like game development. I feel like I'm really burnt out with that. Even though, you know, I was doing pretty well about a few months ago. I say a few because like last year maybe. And then I had like a bunch of work that hit me like a truck, and that wasn't really great. My mental health has recovered for sure. I mean, I've just been having to get back to, you know, exercising and stuff like that. Because I was so focused on all my stuff that I kind of forwent that, and that was not great. I mean, I just got to get back to my peak, which was maybe 4 or 5 years ago, which is kind of crazy to think about now. But I can't do anything, at least right now, because I'm injured, unfortunately. Which is how it is. I have this problem with my right arm, which sucks, because it's like the main arm I use. That's a really stupid looking texture. And I think they're looking for people. Should I apply to the Black Mesa Research Facility? Anyway, yeah, I have a problem with my right arm. Nothing's been helping. I'm just gonna wait it out, to be honest. I don't really know much else I can do about it. And before you say ice it, pain medicine did not help. Okay, I took some, and that stuff did not change a singular thing about it. And icing it, I don't know. I can't do it. I just haven't done it. I did do it once, but that's how it is.
Missing a scheduled urinalysis or radiation checkup.
You know what I find really annoying? So OBS, it doesn't actually update their YouTube chat widget. Like, I have it open, but I started streaming private, like as a private stream, so that way I could make sure stuff was working. And now it just doesn't work. I'm also, hold on, did I screw up my audio? It just doesn't work. Okay, good. Sorry for the echo there, but if any echo at all, I think the stream delay is like really bad today. But I am streaming it, you know, 4 times the bit rate than I was before, which is kind of absurd to think about, to be honest. Oh, hey, there's the G-Man. I completely miss, like, some of the set pieces and things. I don't know why I'm calling it set piece. I think that's kind of what you would call it. That's what I refer to in my game design documents. This sort of, like, important, you know, thing. You know, let's take, like, the Citadel, for example, or, I don't know. That's another example. It's not, like, Half-Life related. Or something with Valve. I guess the...
Please stand back from the automated door and wait for the security officer
what is
to
it called?
verify your identity.
Hello,
Before exiting
whoever
the train,
this is.
Be sure to check your area for
Yeah. I'll make sure to. I didn't really bring anything.
And have a very safe and productive day.
I guess the stupid warehouse in Metro Exodus, the first actual open world level, is a good example of that. It's not a great example. I could think of anything else if I actually was able to think at the moment. Hello, good sir. You gonna take me where I'm going? You know, you got a comically large gun there. That thing's huge. Why are you staring at me, huh? Huh? Okay. Better open that thing. Please do. What a great piece of machinery. You know, it's truly wonderful what we can do in this world. Now win for Dordo. And now he's just gonna stand there, menacingly, and do nothing until I walk in.
Sorry, I'm on duty, Mr. Freeman. Can we do this later?
Okay, fine. I found too many ways, like recently, last time I played this game, to damage myself. in, like, before you actually encounter any enemies. It's really dumb, too. Yeah, I mean, this game's sort of...
Hello,
Look at that, isn't it
Gordon
beautiful?
Freeman. It's good to see you.
It is good to see you, too,
Hey,
sir.
Mr. Freeman. I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files. Just one of those days, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
They were having some problems down in the test chamber, too, but I think that's all straightened out. They told me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got into your hazard suit.
My God, what are you doing?
Gordon? You trying to get me into trouble?
So, there's another thing you can do here. Ah. How you like that?
Get away from there, Freeman. I'm expecting an important message.
From who? Oh, yeah, I forgot. If you remove
Do
the...
you know who ate all the...
No, I actually don't know who ate all the donuts. But we can go to the Anon Research Labs, or we can go to the development, or we can go to personal facilities. So I think we need to stop by... Goodness. We need to stop by the...
Good morning, Gordon.
Good morning, Gordon.
Big day today, Freeman.
Indeed.
The sample was just delivered to the test.
So, what was I saying? I have too much to talk about, I don't know why. But, what was I saying? Oh my goodness. I was talking about something.
This is all within...
I don't know what it was, I'm just gonna continue on my new train of thought. You know, this place needs more books. Genuinely, I think they need more books. And maybe also some smaller filing cabinets. You know, imagine having to, like, go on your tippy toes and... No, you'd have to literally get up here. Just to be able to see what's in that upper cabinet. That's crazy stuff. Like, okay, this one's a little bit easier because you can stand up here, but otherwise, you can't even, like, see the second one that well. You have to stand up on your tippy toes. It's not really that great, is it?
My God, what are you doing?
What are you doing? I'm turning off the lights in here. What do you mean? I'm just saving the facility power. You know, we're on a budget
The
here.
wrong airlock, Mr. Freeman. You know I can't let you through here. Sorry,
Anyway.
sir. I've got to scan my phone.
I don't really know how my audio balancing is. You know, that's how it is, though. It was quiet when I was testing, but I was kind of like mumbling earlier. Which is, let's get a drink or something. Did I break it?
Ah, it's good to see you.
Oh, wow. Dude, you used the dang machine wrong.
I must remember to report that fluctuation.
You will not get any food.
My God,
Aha!
what are you doing?
Anyway, we need to go to the authorized personnel only section, aka the bathroom. We have Sally, Coomer, Birdwell, Jones, Guthrie, Riller, Teasley, Bailey, Johnson, Freeman. That is our locker. Look at this. I think that's his diploma, some other stuff. Book from Mark Laidlaw, the editor, or writer of this game, I should say. Sorry, not editor, Jesus. This is our hazard suit. It's kind of important. You know, I think that if Gordon didn't have his hazard suit, he wouldn't be able to survive half the stuff that he does in this universe. I genuinely believe that. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he is just... Oh yeah. This is the pop right here. Oh yeah. If I can remember, the names here are all of developers, like, you know, Mark Laidlaw. You can see that there. So, we're gonna get going, because we need to get down to the test chamber. I'm a little bit late. You know, I kind of forgot my coffee in the morning, and I had to make it. I had to go get to Starbucks first, which, you know, out here in the middle of New Mexico, you know, the closest Starbucks is a little bit far away.
Go right on through, sir.
As
Looks like
always.
you're in the barrel today.
Yep, I guess so. Well, I learned the true meaning of that phrase, and I don't really know if I want to be in peril.
Sorry, sir. Hey, catch me later. I'll buy you a beer.
I'll take you on that offer, sir. Later, later, he never gets you that beer. But we can hope and pray. As you do.
Attention, paramedic propulsion laboratory test. Fire in 90 minutes.
What? Those auto-close, I actually had no idea. That's actually really interesting to me. Anyway. Skip part of the game there. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, I have to do all that again. We'll at least take a look at these, because these are pretty cool. Like the dam. The dam is so beautiful in this game, and more specifically Black Mesa, in my opinion. And seeing, like, a photo of the dam that I think that's based off of is really weird. Because I recognize it from the dam in-game, and not really the one in real life. It should be the other way around for most people, but it's not for me. Maybe that's unfortunate. Yeah, this is the only problem with the anniversary update. I don't believe this was here before. Hello.
Sorry, I'm on duty, Mr. Freeman.
Okay. I want someone to talk to, man. Oh, we're about to enter a 10-minute unskippable cutscene.
Hello.
Hello.
Gordon. Here you
I
are.
did not know that
We
guy
just
looked
sent
back
the
at you.
sample down to the test chamber.
We've
Genuinely
boosted
had no
the
idea that's how that
anti-mass
worked.
spectrometer to 105%. Bit of a gamble, but we need the extra resolution.
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample. I gather they went to some length to get it.
They're waiting for you, Gordon.
In the test chamber. Well, if you would do the honors and open the door for me. Like a gentleman. Yeah, I could have done that myself, but thank you. You really didn't have to.
It's about to go critical.
Oh, really? See, why are we doing the experiment if this stuff is happening? Genuine question.
Meant to be in the first place.
Because the systems, I think, are, like, really overloaded. Like, in Black Mesa, the remaster, unofficial, but technically officially acknowledged, I guess, because it's on Steam. But in Black Mesa, they make the incident much more noticeably impacted. Or impactful. I don't know why I'm saying impacting. Impacted. That's what I said.
I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedures today, Gordon.
Yes.
Yes, but with good reason.
So, like,
this is a rare opportunity for us.
the incident in Black Mesa, like the actual in the remaster, is like, in my opinion, the best depiction of it. Obviously, this is like the original, so I can't really dog on it too much because the remaster is much newer. Like, when was that started? Like 2009? I don't remember. I watched the documentary on it, but or at least something on it. Just waiting for the new. What is it? Raising the Bar Redux story. Come on, Valve. I'm waiting since the anniversary. Come on. They said 2025, or maybe early 20. I don't remember what they said exactly, but I'm waiting because I'm really interested in seeing some of the philosophies behind Half-Life 2 more specifically. And that episode is about. I have a lot to learn, but that's how it is. Anyway, I'm a little bit fast. I don't think I'm supposed to get here yet. By technicality, we can look at this static screen of 2 wireframe plates. Or, if you want to keep more basic, 2 wireframe plates.
Be delivered to you in a few moments. If you would be so good as to climb up and start the rotors, we can bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80% and hold it there until the carrier arrives.
Sir, yes, sir. Okay. Go up here and press the button that was not open before. And now we're gonna go down and watch the world burn. You know, I mean, I didn't need a normal life. I mean, come on. Nothing could go wrong. Especially like that. I mean, come on.
We'll take it from here.
Power to stage 1 emitters in
I don't know how it could. It's just so weird. I don't get how it would do that at all.
I'm seeing predictable phase arrays.
Predictable? You mean unpredictable? Because this thing's about to go crazy. Oh yeah, funny.
Stage 2 emitters activating now.
What do you think you can do?
Gordon, we cannot predict.
Anyway, I managed to not take any damage yet, which is amazing. I usually fall because I'm trying to be faster.
Gordon, we cannot predict how long this
so
system can operate
unfortunate.
at this level, nor how long the breathing will take place.
I'm really excited for the, is it Operation Black Mesa game coming out? It's a remake of both Half-Life Blue Shift and Opposing Force. And you're probably like, well, Black Mesa Blue Shift is, I'm aware. But that's not done yet, I don't think. And I haven't been on playthrough full. I just haven't dedicated to done yet. I should. I have so many things I want to play. I want to get caught up on Metro, also because I'm pulling out inspiration from that game for now and stuff. And I have just a backlog that's waiting to be filled on top of like the stuff I'd like to do while I have time, which is right now. But that's how it is, you know. It really do be like that sometimes, for sure. Anyway.
Standard insertion for a non-standard specimen. Go ahead, Gordon. Slot the carrier into the analysis port.
So I think there's something that happens if you don't wait. I've always put it in, like, immediately.
Is he doing you there?
Yeah.
Nothing you need to worry about.
I don't think that voice is anywhere else in the game. But I actually want to know what happens if you just keep waiting. Like, what happens if you don't? What if you just don't do anything? You know, do you get terminated? Or is there just no dialogue?
Gordon, we cannot predict how long the system can operate at this level, nor how long the reading will take. Please, work as quickly as you can.
Get some speed here. Alright. Okay. 3, 2, 1, let's go. You could just pull it out. Anyway, that's a yummy Zen crystal, I gotta say. It's not taking any damage. Are those cylinder blocks? What the heck? Whatever the heck those things are. I've been thought of them in like 4 years. Hello, Oregon. Well, you're not supposed to be here. Hold on a second. What in the world just happened? I think we get all of our health back, but not the 4 shield that I lost. Or, what is it? HEV suit charge? Suit charge, yes. That's what it's called. You know, I got on here just to test to make sure that you are not supposed to be spawned in. What the heck? That is such a weird bug. Oh. Hello? Can I... You guys want anything? No? Okay. Watch it, the board gun still be there. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Dude, what is this? I've never seen that before. That's so weird. Yeah, we got a dead guy here, and the whole place is going haywire. I can't really step outside, though, because that guy's annoying. I was hoping to be able to take a moment. Oh, no. That's one of our friends there. You get him, man. Can't really help, but... You know, Gordon's so selfish. He doesn't help the dying guard. I can't believe that. Oh. You know, those were nice motherboards. Well, that's another dead guy. I'm so sorry. He looks so sad. Look at him. He's so sad. He didn't deserve it, I'm telling you. Well, let's get up to this. Let's get up to a new place. Hello.
We tried to warn them.
I never thought I'd see a resonance cascade, let alone create one.
Gordon,
what a
you're
resonance
alive.
cascade.
Thank God. I'm afraid
Can't
to
believe
move him and all our phones
My
are
goodness.
out. Please, get to the surface as soon as
I will,
you can
but
and let someone
you
know
gotta,
we're
like...
stranded down here. You'll need me to activate the retinal scanners. I'm sure the rest of the science team will gladly help you.
Yeah, just, follow me, sir. Excuse me. That was very rude of you. Open that up, please. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know why I can't do that myself. Apparently Gordon isn't a highly trained professional. That's normal. You know, just taking out whatever this is, as you do. That guy didn't deserve to die, in my opinion. He was just chilling right here, you know? La 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 la. I don't think he deserved to die at all. Well, no one here deserved to die, but... due to the administrator... Hey! Those things are not running anymore. Anyway, what I was saying was, due to the administrator's bad decision-making, we now have dead people. I know that may come as a shock to many of you. It's gonna blow a hole in the wall. I never... Oh. Okay. Alright. I've never stood around and watched this thing just do its job. It is unfortunately on a set path, which... Oh, wow. Wait, I never knew that could happen. See, this is why you guys need to spend more time sitting around. I didn't know that was possible. Okay. Anyway, in case of fire, do not use elevators. I think that's a little bit worse than a fire, and you don't really give us another option besides the elevator, or the... I guess elevator. The ladder inside. There's no staircase or anything, so... you know... Oh, that was a very bad decision. That's really not a huge problem, though. After all, it's okay. Yeah, they have insurance, right? Get out of here, you beast. Yeah! Oh! You was shooting me! Hold on. Sir.
Nice in my trophy room.
That's self-defense, okay? I promise. That was just unacceptable from him. He shot me first, okay?
Access denied.
You're kidding me. See, that guy was supposed to give me my beer later. He's gone. Anything interesting? Oh, that's pretty cool. Hello. I don't really like head crabs. I don't know if you can tell. We're gonna go back here. I think there's something I can't get over here. Oh my. Drink the soda. It will help you. What does he say? It will help you see better. Something like that. Oh. Hey. Shout out Guthrin. Guthrin? Oh yes. Where'd I find the N in there? It's Guthrie. What am I doing? Oh. Oh, nice. I didn't know that there was 4 things in here. There's my weirdly textured coffee cup that I bought from, you know, the store. Okay, well, there's no power in here, despite there being power. The soundtrack for this section of the game and a few other places is just really beautiful. And it is why I still listen to this game's soundtrack many years later, ever since I discovered, you know, the Half-Life universe. I don't really remember what got me to it. Oh, we can just... Nice. Oh, there's a gap that's going into the skybox. Oh, source problem. This is gold source too. It's got the same rendering issue. But anyways, I don't really remember what got me into, you know, the Half-Life series. It was something. I don't remember which game I played first. I have to look at my Steam stuff. I'm gonna get rid of that head crab. What is this guy watching? You know, sir. Are you having a seizure? Because I can help you not have a seizure. Alright, I think we solved the problem. I should probably get going. You know, that's how it is. Oh, the light switch is broken, mysteriously. That's... okay, I guess he got the scientist that was in there that I completely missed. Got the head crab. Go on without you? Okay. Alright. I do think there's actual dialogue for that in the remaster. But, yeah. Oh, right. I do... How did you make it up there, sir? Alright. Oh, hello.
You won't even know I'm here.
Okay, let's go then. That is lovely. You know, he just got murdered and there's no reaction from that man. He is cold. He has no emotion. Hello, G-Man. Really appreciate it if you could help us out here.
You're going to have to leave me here, Gordon.
No, I'm not leaving you. I need you for something, I think. Oh, wait, no. No, I don't. I need him for something else. Oh! You had my same reaction, man.
I'll wait right here. Lead the way.
Come on up.
I'm going to stay here and wait for my colleagues.
Okay. That's fine. Okay, that's a... Okay, I guess it's just programmed to, like, actually kill them, which is fun. Hello.
All right.
Are you gonna follow me?
Yes, let's go.
Okay. Interesting for sure. This game is definitely not without its quirks. This game honestly wouldn't be as... I don't know, it wouldn't have its charm as much if it wasn't the... It wasn't half the game. Remember that?
I predicted
Look at this game's art
you know.
style.
All of it.
Thank you, sir. Ooh, AIDS too. Heck yeah. Thank you so much. So I'm just gonna leave you right there. I mean, you know, we're just gonna leave them right there, as you do. Nothing's ever gone wrong from that. I mean, come on. How's our friend doing? Hello?
I certainly hope you know what you're doing.
See if we can save him. I'm actually really interested. Of course. Oh no, we can't. I'm so sorry.
The GUH is definitely transmitting organic matter.
Yes, it is.
My goodness. I refute that. This is as far as I go. Fine, you're going to have to leave me here, Gordon.
Leave you with my friend here. Are these people pinging? I got a ping on a Discord server for like games that we play. I immediately knew that this was going to be for repo. Okay, you're free to leave. Yeah. Anyways, let's... Oh, that's cool. We'll just leave him there. You can drown. That sounds not great, but, there's a zombie down... I swore there was a zombie down here. I swore there was. But, the water's gonna rise here. Get rid of that. And, encounter that zombie. This is some really weird water. Can you just... step in that? Thank you. I don't need to deal with that. Anyway. No! Another guard died. I do find it interesting. I don't know what reason it was. Maybe it was just for cost, because I think Valve was kind of a company on a budget back in the day, but I don't recall. Oh no. I tried to pull out my water, and now I have a zombie on the lift. Because they were on a budget or something. I know they did not really have that much money, which is why this game was published by a different company at the time. I think they had to... There's like a whole story. If you look at the Half-Life 2 anniversary like documentaries, it's really interesting. For sure. That is really dumb, what just happened. But yeah. They had to, like, go through a legal battle just to be able to get the game, like, publishing rights, which is quite unfortunate, for sure. Oh, I shouldn't be over there. Sorry. I still got hit. You can't be serious right now. That's quite annoying. But hey, we can go through this vent. That... Oh. Oh, wait. No way you can skip that. That's kind of crazy, actually. Ooh. I didn't even know this was here. I had no idea you could break that vent. Anyways, we just kind of skipped that part up there. It's really nothing special. I'm gonna let him do that, because we're here to trot through some of the most disgusting water you've ever smelt in your life. As you do. Anyway, I have to deal with that, guys. Oh, the door. Oh, there we go. Now let's hope I don't fall. Goodbye. He's doing the splits. That's, interesting. Probably a head grabbing on this one. Okay, that's surprising. You know, usually I expect Valve. But they were nice enough this time to kind of not do that. This is quite the fun place. I've died too many times here. As you do. You know how it is. Anyways. Put on a little bit. Start the music a little bit because otherwise this is going to. Because the music for this game isn't always here. It's just mostly ambience. So, and the ambience is good. It's just the same thing for a while. Well, not really. Some people, for some reason, just like choir music. I don't know what it is. I actually need to do a full detox of like music myself because I just need to like throw in my earbuds for like a month. I think I'll be much happier at the end of it all. But I have a lot of things to figure out first, to be honest. This isn't really one of them. We're gonna kind of morph his schedule over the next few weeks. Hopefully into something pretty nice. What the heck? I could have sworn that was not there before. Not kidding. Anyway. Welcome. Welcome to the office sector. AKA not a great place to be, but probably where you'd be working, let's be honest, during a residence cascade. Holy crap, we saved one. Oh my goodness. You're so welcome. Open the door for me?
All right.
Nope. Okay.
Well, Gordon, if I don't I'll let you in. Everyone's heading for the service. Someone is bound to come by.
Oh my goodness. There's another one, I swear. Somewhere. Okay, I guess not.
With my brains and your brawn, we'll make an excellent team.
Turn that off there, and then we should be all good to get a move on.
I'm going to stay here and wait for my car.
No, you're not. Actually, I can't bring you any further.
You down, am I?
No, you aren't. I'm just, Oh, okay, yes, you are. Sorry. I had to say that. I mean, no. Anyway, I was maybe hoping to turn off the low. Yeah, that's right. Can't. I forgot about that. I don't think there's anything else of any importance in this room, really. Okay, besides that, and the 20 other head crabs that happen to be in here. Goodness. Now move along. That's my other biggest problem with this game. Oh goodness. The head crab, like ragdolls or gibs, is what they're called. They have collision for no reason. It should be collidable to game world and nothing else. At least in my opinion. I also don't understand how I got stuck here one time. I'm not even kidding. It's really weird. You can go up here, but I think you also need to actually oh, hello. We have so much ammo. I've never had this much ammo before. Oh, that's... Sir, that's too much property damage. Sir, please. Sir. Sir, I need that stuff. Oh well. It's like I've never understood. Oh yeah, that's right. There's just a bunch of stuff.
Hey, Gordon.
Hello. Oh. You open it? Oh no, I actually think we might need to quick load. Ow. Okay, we're quick loading. That was. You are kidding me. Play that whole section. You know what? Maybe. Okay, maybe the autosave will. Yeah, okay, that's a little bit better. I was about to say, I don't really want to redo that. Let's be honest here. I would rather not redo that at all. Hello. I don't know why quick saving is ignoring my autosaves. I guess I should just stop quick saving.
Hey, Mr. Freeman.
Oh, thank goodness. Please open it. Please. I'm begging you. You did that like 15 seconds ago.
Well, I got hit pretty hard.
What do you mean?
Something died down here.
Yes, literally me. I died down there. What is this guy on? I try and save him and he's like, yeah, something died down here. I got him. I'm like, I'm also dead though.
Hello.
Too easy.
Got another one.
You do. Okay, maybe he does have some confirmed kills.
What is
you know?
that smell?
Maybe he does. Oh, hello. Hi, Crab. You know, I found a meme earlier that I reposted from the Discord server that was, let me find it. I saw the Minecraft movie recently. Some people kind of hated that. I think it was okay, like, not the greatest thing. But it's this meme with, you know, Jack Black with his shirt being orange, pulled from the trailer, and technically the movie, you know, with the Lambda logo. I am Freeman, and this is Black Mesa. And then you have the guard, Barney, as Ryan Gosling, saying, Gordon, you're 10 minutes late. And then me and my friends were like, you know what? It only makes sense if Jack Black said some stuff from Half-Life. So, we did the Head crab. Crowbar. That crowbar didn't even work that well. I think Zin doesn't work, but like, some other stuff could. I don't think they should do a Half-Life movie. I would honestly much prefer it to be, I'm kind of conflicted. I actually think it would be cool to write it too. If the Minecraft, like, a nice Minecraft movie. If a Half-Life movie were to be done, it was just fantastic. Or like, what, you're crazy for thinking SFM. That's hard to do. Yes, it is. Some people find SFM crazy, believe it or not. Or crazy, I mean, no thank you. What? Paper. I don't think there's any way for me to get up there by chance. I think I blew my chance a long time ago. Though, actually, hold on. I'm curious, I've never done this before. Is there a small box or something that I can move in here? Like maybe another room? Oh yeah. Just take this with me. As you do. You know, it was very normal activity, I must say. Yeah, we're just gonna get there eventually. As you do. Come on, move a little faster. There we go. See? Pretty easy. Now we can... Hold on, I'm gonna save. I think this will explode in my face. Okay, never mind. Oh well, we can heal and take enough of it stuff here for all that effort. That was totally wasted over the course of a what in the world, the minute. I don't remember there being 3, 4 hand crabs here, personally. But, yeah, that's fine. The stairs are not clipped, and it's annoying. Do I need to take you out for self-defense?
You see that shot?
No, okay. Hello. I did see that shot, and,
yeah, let's go.
Let's go, yes. Oh, hey. the heck? Oh. Sorry, you're friendly firing me. Self-defense. Thank you. I needed an excuse, you know.
Interesting. Just...
So sorry to the Vortigaunts. They did not deserve to die like this, in my opinion. Nothing. Interesting. The collidable Gibbs continue to strike back. Unfortunately. Hello. Hello. Oh goodness. Hello. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna keep on moving here as... Excuse me, sir, if you just let me heal really quickly, I can move you along.
I just overheard a secure access transmission. Soldiers have arrived, and they're coming to rescue us.
Oh.
Of course, I have my doubts that we'll live long enough to greet them.
Are you sure the soldiers aren't here to destroy all the witnesses? That's very rude of you. Just having a nice conversation.
Yes, let's go.
Oh. Wait, don't... Oh. What an idiot. I missed somehow that first one. Thank you. Oh, wait. Keep on moving. Thank you. What is this pipe setup? How does this... You know... Sometimes you gotta question how video games work. Now, I will say, speaking from the experience of game development, some things in games are just there to look like it's something that makes sense.
I hear troops are coming in to save us.
You will, if you talk or look at some documentaries for some like level designers, they will say like,
I smell an ambush.
especially if it's something that's like super realistic, even then people will still do it. But if you're looking for, you know, I don't know, you know, let's just say you're making a game and you want stuff to look like it makes sense. You just make something that you think makes sense. If it makes sense to you, it's gonna make sense to everyone else, right? Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, we might stand a better chance if we team up.
That's true. I don't remember what was down here besides all these freaks. And...
That's one less horror in the world.
Yeah, that's true. If you would excuse me, I just need to waste some grenades there. Oh my knee. I might have just killed him with that.
Man!
Thank you. We're just gonna destroy that there, and then I'm gonna grab another one. Okay, cool. We'll keep on moving. Moving, that's what I say. I thought this was not available a second ago, but maybe I'm just seeing things, and I wouldn't be too surprised. Not at all. Okay. When you get in there? And... Okay, I'm just gonna, you know, bring my friend on in.
Okay, I'll wait here and help anyone.
No, you need to follow me.
We
Real fast. I have a problem I don't want to waste ammo on. Ow. Are you serious? Thank you. Do your job, please.
That was close.
No, our only friend. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, that's actually really sad. Our one and only friend for a little while is just gone. Hey, you guys can be my friend. You don't seem so friendly, though. What do we got? Fresh brewed coffee. Probably some tea in there. Valve labeled. Quite nice. One thing I did find really interesting when I was playing Half-Life 1 is the amount of soundtrack overlap. Oh, here we go. Here's the fun stuff. Between Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2. they actually didn't make as many random tracks as most people think. Quite interesting. Quite satisfying, I gotta say. Yeah, okay. He jumped like a freaking character out of a cartoon. Oh my goodness. You did not hit me, I'm sorry. That's just... Anyway. Let's get on up here. Find where I'm going. Oh, we didn't need to turn this off. Yeah. Oh, we need to freeze it. Over there. Or not. That's right, we get to wait. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry for that. I did not mean to shoot that guy. He just didn't deserve it. I don't actually remember hitting him. No. Alright, well, we won't be... I can't speak. We won't be getting that anytime soon. Which is okay. Anyways, let's remember... Or try and remember how to get up there. I kind of forgot. Oh. Aha! I completely missed it, funnily enough, which is something I would do. That is definitely something I would do, actually.
My God, what are you doing?
What am I doing? Dude, you're in a literal freezer. Whoa. We gotta wait our turn. Our time. Any second. Oh, we lost one. Can't bother to get it. Anyway, what are the chances it's gonna be a head grab that rounds this corner? Or is like right here? I was right. Okay, we do get it. How about that? We are grooving again. That's something I struggle with. I don't know why. It just reminded me. For the life of me, I think the main thing that holds me back in my game is I'm scared of doing the wrong thing. I'm not really a perfectionist, but when it comes to something like this, I'm really particular about how things work and how things get done. It's not really a good sign to see. And especially for a game that like this, where with this game, it's got to be like the quality, not really, okay, not even the quality, because I'm gonna be honest, AAA stuff is quality on the new stuff is really bad, but the older AAA titles, some of the stuff that's considered like all-time classics, I shouldn't be moving my arm, is extremely good rental quality. So I'm looking to make that on Roblox of all things. You're probably like, well, why Roblox? Well, I have a point to prove on that platform before I quite permanently, goodness me, depart.
Hey, don't count on the cavalry finding us down here. Head for the surface. Elevators are out of order, but we can still climb.
Dude, that's a nice shot. I couldn't do that myself, I don't think. Anyway, would you mind how to take... I don't even have any use for your ammo. Let's go.
Don't worry.
So, I have a point to prove, on that platform.
I refuse to go another step.
But why would you do that? Oh, shoot.
Hello?
Well, you know, I have my reasons personally, like, I see a platform that, you know, more or less an engine that has room to expand, and I think that the Roblox is doing, primarily I think because of investors, they're focusing on the wrong parts of the platform. And I personally believe that there is a lot more, oh goodness, potential in the platform, more or less. There's obviously a lot of limitations to work with. I would like to work with more engines. I'm trying out Capito right now with some friends. Oh, what the heck? I didn't even see him fall. Trying out Capito, I'd like to make a game with CryEngine as well. Oh yeah, we've got hostiles. Anyway, let's make a Ranger. Unreal, I'm not as much as a fan of. And it's like, well, why?
Well,
No. Oh, they fixed it. Oh my goodness. No.
For God's sake, open it!
I seem to be wounded.
Okay, we're not gonna. We will try and skip that.
God's sake, open it!
Never mind. We won't. We'll just get a kill on the scientist. Okay. That used to be like a legitimate speedrun strategy. Okay. I don't want to hear it. It was worth a shot. All right, it was worth a shot. Anyway, yeah, Unreal, to me at least, I see a lot of problems with it. You know, I understand that most of the stuff that, like, I don't know, for example, Threat Interactive puts out isn't really the greatest. Well, okay, actually, they do really like technical stuff. I see a lot of people in the industry kind of deny it, so I don't really know. I'm not as experienced in Unreal, so I can't really. I also don't know graphics programming, so I don't exactly know like what. I don't know exactly the problem is for us, but I am interested in seeing where that will go because I think that UE5 inherently definitely has some problems, for sure. I do not like the use of stuff like TA at all. I think that it makes games look honestly quite good. And I used to not believe that. I used to just believe, oh, it's anti-aliasing, you know? No problem that could go wrong here. I guess there's a lot of problems that could go wrong with anti-aliasing. In my opinion. My goodness. But, okay. The D-man's but, anti-aliasing games is extremely important. Much more so nowadays because of fake frames. I say fake frames and upscaling, which upscaling is a very cool technology. I don't really necessarily like the AI, what is it? Frame generation. Unfortunately, I have a pretty low end. I mean, not really low end in this sense, but in terms of where cards are at, it is technically in the low end. In terms of, like, if we look at just Nvidia's product stack, right? In terms of what they're making still, I think my card is very low down there. And I bought it at a really bad time. Not right now, but for, I think GPU prices. Everything's just out of stock. Thankfully, no, it's a problem some places. Let me check right now, hold on. I'm actually really interested. How much can you get a 5094 right now? Oh. Oh. It's still happening, unfortunately. I hate this too. I think it's also because of it's probably also where can't find. Okay, it's the 5090 starts at $2,000, right? Or $1,999. Okay. You know, that's pretty expensive. I see someone already here saying, you know, they probably take about 500, 700 bucks for Nvidia, and you might not be wrong. I still believe that $2,000 for a graphics card is absolutely insane when it doesn't even support physics, like the older versions of physics. You would expect that your graphics card that you buy new for $2,000, literally that's thousands of dollars into the drain, basically, would be able to play old and modern titles. But no, that's not true. Why should it be able to do that? Why should it? Why does it need to do that? You know, you don't need to play games like Mirror's Edge. You know what I mean? Okay, what the heck got head grab stack going?
question.
I don't need to do that. Now, if you would excuse me. Anyways, yeah, I don't think that spending $2,000 in GPUs should make it so that way you can't really play, you know, stuff like Mirror's Edge that well. Because as soon as you hit glass in that game, boom, your game drops down to like 5 FPS. That isn't great in my opinion. Obviously, I mean, that's not ideal for anyone. And I mean, the driver issues don't help. And I posted a little blog post. I don't really do that too often. I need to write more. It would help me a lot of things. Oh goodness. I'm so sorry what I have to do.
All personnel evacuate.
Oh, he survived. No. Oh no! Anyway, yeah. The driver issues have been really bad recently. I don't know if they're fixed fully. I think they're still having problems, which isn't surprising at all. But, I mean, this is what it is. I mean, they need to spend more time on AI. I think that the direction that AI is going is not great. You know, we see this future, and it doesn't really look good. Let's be honest here. I think that stuff like AI, it's already doing this, but not only is the training really unethical, it breaks copyright law for sure, but I think it's also going to, it could also thin out the population a ton. Oh, there's a G-Man, hey! I do find it funny, this stream has just been me talking about whatever the hell is going on. Like, not even, like, just tech stuff and personal stuff, which, it's definitely... My streams used to be really boring, in my opinion. Maybe that's just speaking for someone who kind of dogs on themselves a lot. Maybe, I don't know. They used to feel really boring. They felt soulless, I guess. I don't know why. I think we've fixed that problem now. I spent some time because I was really determined. And I made, you know, these nice, you know, screens for starting soon and all that stuff. Thank goodness. And I've thrown a lot of cool stuff. I had more to do. Obviously, I'd like to redo a few of them. One of them is kind of rushed. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. But that is just kind of how it is, obviously. I kind of forgot. These guys have better AI than, what was that one game, like... it wasn't on the Unknown 5 Awakening, whatever that was. Something else that had, like, really bad AI. I don't want to bother to find it because it was that bad. But...
Maintenance team to central command and communication.
The music is going. Oh, boy. I think we need to turn on our sound effect volume. It's probably a little too loud. The exciting stuff's going to begin. But yeah. On the topic of AI, I do not believe that it is being trained in a good way. I think that what is happening now is honestly just pure greed. No longer is legal. Now, unfortunately, we'd have no regulation for this, and maybe that's why. Because all the big companies are like, hey, you know, I kind of want to be able to train this. We're going to lobby. I think... I saw an article a while ago about OpenAI possibly wanting to get a bypass for copyright law. And for that I say no, because I really do not want that. You know, if a random, not even a random company, I don't know where I was going with that, but if a company can just train, you know, their whatever, right? On my stuff that I owned, that I wrote, that I drew, you know, that sort of stuff, I don't think that should be legal. If I own it, it's all rights reserved. I have the right to control how it's used. The other thing about AI training, there's no real way to, like, inspect the data set. You know, it's hard. Now, unfortunately, we've had to resort to like digital tar pits, and then every single platform that you might like is doing its shitification. Holy crap! You can just dodge them. That's crazy. Anyway, what I was saying was,
Don't shoot! I'm with the science team!
believe that oh, hey, that's just suicide. That is just suicide. Okay. Goodness. Yeah. I mean, hey, we've had to build digital tar pits, and then any large platform that you might enjoy is going to have AI. And I think Fiverr. Someone was showing me. Fiverr has AI now. You can, if you're like a creator on there, I think you can like train an AI version of yourself to fulfill orders, and I'm like, that is absolutely insane. Like, who is going to do that? I deserved that. I wasn't really focusing. Anyway, the only, I mean, in my opinion, the response to that has been a really big push for open source and federation. I have a lot of problems with federated platforms. It's a cool concept, the Fediverse. But I do have some minor gripes with it, personally. There's just a few things about it that aren't really the same as like a centralized platform. But I've been working with a friend to see if we can self-host as many things as possible. It's definitely hard though. Like email, from what I've been told, is unless you're not really sending that much or you use like a relay, that is impossible to do yourself. Here's what we're gonna do. Throw this. I'm gonna start focusing on the game a little bit more instead of talking about AI and whatever else. Stuff I do all my time. Oh, hello. Thank you. Anyway. No, sir.
Take me with you. I'm the one man who asked.
We're no longer gonna get damaged for no reason.
Don't shoot! I'm with the science team!
Nice. We're moving right now. No. Thank you. I need that stuff. Anyway, I do hope to stream more games. I was doing like Left 4 Dead only. I burnt myself out of that game. No, it took me like a month, I think. No. Okay, hold on. I'll look at my history right now. Because I deleted a few. I know this. But, okay. Hold on. Let's see. Channel. If I go to manage videos, so they made it really annoying to manage your content a while ago. Okay, live. What is inspiration? Oh, that's right. They added AI. Let's see what the Google AI has for me. Okay, what do we got here? All right. Explore and brainstorm video ideas. We have exploring the best Backrooms mods. Is this the ultimate Backrooms game? I played the scariest Backrooms mod yet. The scariest Backrooms story I've ever heard. Or the Backrooms. A deep dive into the lore. I don't know. Okay, so we did... Okay, June 5th, 20... It's been 2 years since I streamed. On YouTube, at least. Dang. That is crazy to me, too. That is insane. Let me get set up here. 2 years ago, me. I mean, you can't see it right now. It's purposeful. Because this stream is private. I do multi-streams for... I understand. I mean, let's see. June 5th, and we started streaming Left 4 Dead 2 on May 12th, 2023. I started streaming again around on Twitch at least. I'm never probably might not ever go back to Twitch. I don't have an audience on there, and frankly, growth is horrible on there either way. About 5/9/2024, we were streaming for let's see, well, I streamed for 4 weeks ish. No, 3 weeks. I'm gonna say it's like 3 weeks, and then I forgot for a month. Classical. I forgot for another month. And then earlier in the month we were doing game dev for a project that I'm honestly not sure why I started. And then about 3 months before that, I was still streaming on Twitch. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, 2024 was my time for streaming, it seems, and then there's just like a year gap before I started from June 2023 to February 2024. So, yeah, let's save before I have to go back to it. Oh, goodness! Ooh, the freaking grenade jump scare is crazy, man. Okay, I'm really low. That's the one problem with this game. You gotta really manage your health and stuff. Goodness. This brings me back to another problem with AI in video games. I'm gonna have to strike this balance myself. The really hard thing with AI, especially, goodness, that just wiped all my health out. On a platform like, Roblox, I guess, because that's what I'm going to be making the game and finishing it on, is AI is super hard to program. I know you can do basic state machine, but I would like my AI to feel kind of non-robotic, I guess. I don't really want them to feel like a robot actually being playing the game. I want it to feel like what, let's say it's like a creature, right? What would that creature actually do? How would it behave? I don't think this is like the first thing, you know, oh my goodness, someone's thought of. Some people have gone through this sort of methodology. I'm sure it's probably the first thing people go for, but at least for me, I would like it. I would like my game to be super immersive, so that sort of behavior is important. Sure. But let's maybe leave here. See if we can get some help. I don't know if you can hear what's going on outside. We're also kind of doing bad on that. I literally told myself before I started the stream, because this is the main thing I struggle with this game. I'm starting to speak too fast. Oh, goodness, that's all my HP, man. Hold on, just end it. Okay, thank you. Anyway. What I was saying was that I struggle with keeping my HP in this game. I don't know why. I mean, Black Mesa makes it slightly too easy. I think I gotta play through that game on like the hardest difficulty or whatever, just for fun. I think there's an achievement for that. Probably. The game actually has achievements, unlike this one. You know, it's old, before Steam achievements existed, so, yeah, the anniversary was 2 years ago. I think. I might be wrong. I think it was 2 years ago. Yeah, holy crap, November 17th, 2023. That is insane. I've just been flashbanged with the Half-Life community section. There's also a photo of, it's just some IRL Half-Life stuff. It's just fire. I can't, oh, this is real life. What the heck? That is so cool. Anyway, I'm getting distracted from the stream at hand. What the heck are you doing? That's a grenade. That's Hello. Can't follow me, right? No, thank you. The soundtrack for this I don't remember where you're supposed to go here, to be honest. This is, unfortunately, a place where I got tripped up. You know, I need to... I think I was just dumb back then. Y'all congested, I think... Ugh. Goodness me. I don't usually have these problems. First in reference. Dude, I'm actually amazed. I used to drop so many frames back in the day, you have no idea. My internet back... Oh man, 2 years ago? Oh, my internet was... toasty. Like... Oh boy. That stuff was... horrible. I don't know. It was... I don't know how to explain it, but... My god, that stuff was not stable at all. Like, I think if you go in my Discord and you just look at my stream section, you can see my internet has canceled so many streams over the span of a few months. Hello. Yeah, it caused me so many problems. And I'm sitting here right now, looking at my YouTube live stream dashboard, and there's just the only one message in stream health, that is, stream is healthy, and stream says excellent. We've had 0 drop frames, which is a miracle. You know, I know someone that does streaming. I think Titanfall, not right now. That would love to have that sort of.
You 12 dumbass scientists, and not one of them fought back. This sucks.
Watch this. Anyway, yep. Let's get out of here, man. I don't want to be here. Can I exit, please? No. Okay, well, we gotta find our own way out, because this ain't it, Chief. This ain't it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what I did, but it is just extremely stable now. And I'm very thankful for it. I don't really know how much streaming I'll be able to do. You know, I have a lot of big life things coming up. I do realize that the about section in my Twitch makes it seem like I'm gonna, like, end my life or something. I'm not going to, okay? I just found that. Like, I just realized how you can interpret the thing under my goals on my Twitch. It might actually be in this stream's description, because I poured it all over. Let's see, if I go live description... Okay, no, but if I go on Twitch, you have... Where is it? Goals. Yeah, I don't really have much related to content creation. Obviously, the goal is to grow, but with everything come up for me in life, I don't know how long I'll be around. That implies a few things. Yeah, it's really just not great, honestly. Not great, okay? Let's be honest here. Wait, hello. You're not... Oh. Hello. You got complex AI right there. You know, that was back in, what, 2000 or something? They had those, 2001, I think. Wait. 25th anniversary, 2023. Oh, man. Oh, man. 1998. I don't know what I'm thinking. It's something else that released 2000/2001. Anyway. Can I leave, please? Anyway, yeah. The roach AI in this game. I don't think I can leave this place. That makes me sad.
All science personnel report topside for immediate questioning.
You mean death? I think we're supposed to turn off something and get down there. I don't remember where we do that though, which is a problem, you would think. You know? But I don't know. That's gonna go back, yeah. Okay, let me fix my damn posture here, and then we'll get a move on, as I should. But yeah. Honestly, I did expect to have more problems. Obviously, I need to fix my audio balancing. That's like a real issue right now. And I don't even know how much of an issue it is. If I talk quite loud when I record, well, I take that back. I do not speak loud when I record, and it has been an actual problem. You know, I've been working on my recent video, and I've had to boost my audio so many times. Like, actually, basically every time besides when I laugh. Because if I laugh, my mic peaks it. For some reason. I have, like, stuff to prevent that, but I think it's just... the noise gate. Being weird. So, that is, unfortunately, what I have to deal with. But hey. Maybe I'll remember how I'm supposed to get past here sometime. And, maybe we just throw a grenade in there. Maybe that... Well, that's gonna get, like, flung back up at me, but... Who cares? It's worth a shot at this point, since I'm an idiot. As you can tell, my brain is not one for anything. Which is really sad. Anyway. We got... Yeah, there we go. No. Wait. Oh, nice. See, I'm telling you, I just missed stuff. It's so stupid. We could have just saved like 5 minutes had I decided to take a look at the corner. This isn't even the right place to go either. Like, I know I'm supposed to go down because I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. That's how it is, though. You know, you just gotta go into it, go in life, in my opinion. Idea, but you don't, maybe not an entire idea, but if you're confident in yourself and you know kind of what you're doing, okay, that contradicts everything. If you're confident in yourself and you believe you can do something, you'll succeed at it. Absolutely. But... okay. Ooh.
Well, so much for the government.
Hello.
Their idea of containment is to kill everyone associated
Yeah,
with
what
the
if I did that to you?
Judging from your hazard suit, I'd say you were part of what went wrong. Isn't that right? Now look, if anyone can end this catastrophe, it's the science team in the Lambda complex at the opposite end of the base. With the transit system out, I couldn't tell you how to get there. But there's an old decommissioned rail system somewhere through here.
Oh god, on a rail is so bad in the original. Gonna be honest with you. Actually, I'm gonna be on. Okay, I'm gonna go on a whim. Just say Zen Space. Might be wrong, but.
Good luck.
And that did not happen. I don't know what you mean. That did not happen at all. Anyway, what's down here? Just a really long vent or something? Am I gonna just quick save? Because this could be literally nothing. I could be... Oh, wait, no. That's where we're supposed to be going. There's only one way we can go. Wait, no. No. Don't tell me. This is the thing, right? This is just the... What the heck? My brain is being fried right now. Wow, that is disappointing. Anyway, so sorry. Oh, we need to press the button. Let's go. We're not becoming Mario. No. Anyway, welcome to Blast Pit, aka Hell on Earth. Oh, actually, we're already in Hell. Okay, get that. How about this? Hell in New Mexico. I would rather not take that damage. Sorry to be so like, I'd rather just not deal with that. You know how it is. Okay, well, we're gonna take half the damage this time. Uh-oh. Okay. Goodbye, sir. I don't need to deal with you again. No. Didn't really want to either. But hey, that's how it is. Back on the topic of something I did recently. No, thank you. He'd like going to tell his friends up the road or something that I'm coming. Cause that'd be in for a fun surprise. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, I just see the microphone recently. I was talking about it earlier. Overall, the movie was okay. It was okay. I liked the part where Jack Black said, "Chicken jockey." That was truly life-changing. Okay, I gotta say. A few of the things were pretty cool with the movie, and I'm interested in seeing a sequel. Primarily because of the post-credit screen, but like, if you didn't watch that, you would have literally no idea they might be doing a second one if you didn't really look on social media or anything like that. Like, genuinely, they should have just not put. They should put something else in the post-credits, in my opinion. But hey, maybe that's like the perfect thing. I don't know. Maybe that's what they were supposed to do. Who knows? I'm being irradiated right now. You know, good old uranium fever. I forget the lyrics to this song. Ooh. Maybe let me pull those up actually. Let's make sure we get it right. Uranium fever lyrics. I can't believe I'm doing this. I don't really search up song lyrics at all. Just kind of listen to it enough times that I remember, which is smart. Yeah, well, I don't know what I've been told. Uranium ore is worth more than gold. Sold my cat, I bought me a Jeep. Got that bug and I can't sleep. Uranium fever is done and got me down. Yeah, that's it right there. Anyway, that's backwards. Goodbye, sir. This room is fun, actually. Oh, okay, I disagree with that statement, actually. I don't really like this part of the game. You're like, but driver, why? Why do you really not like this part of the game? Well, let me tell you. You're about to see why. Not because of my insane surfing skills. Oh. I happen to not like this part of the game, and luckily, I think last bit. Okay, I think on a rail starts as soon as you get to this certain part. We're not into on a rail, but last bit doesn't include one of my less favorite puzzles. But you know, it's a puzzle. It is supposed to be challenging. I think that, as there is with any puzzle, there should be. I think this applies more or less to games. I think you can, in my opinion, you can, for puzzles outside of games, you can kind of do whatever you want. But for puzzles in games, there is a certain point where, especially if the game is not a puzzle game, in my opinion, that. Don't do that to him. There's a certain point in a game, but it's not specifically a puzzle game, that a puzzle can be too hard or too difficult. If you get to the point where players are struggling, or at least minorly frustrated. I've just committed a war crime in the process of your puzzle. And I think that some frustration is a good thing if that's what you want to do. Puzzles should be challenging, for sure. I do think that is true. But I think the sort of optimal way to do that, in my opinion, is to have multiple difficulties. And, oh, those are my lungs. Excuse me. Yeah, so when you do multiple difficulty levels, people are like, well, wouldn't that just change, like, some statistics? No, I actually think it should change a lot more. There's a few games that do this, I think, pretty well. I can't really give you an example off the top of my head, obviously. But I remember hearing about some that do difficulty. That's fine. If you change more than... I forgot to grab names. You're kidding me. I wasn't making any noise. Anyway, if you... he's just like looking into the void, I guess. There we go. But yeah, I mean, you can have sort of difficulty settings or accessibility settings that... Oh, actually, okay, yeah, Shadow of the Tomb Raider does this. Excuse me? They have... different, like they have these difficulty settings that change the way parts like. So, for example, if you were to select easy difficulty, the game will sort of give you hints, and Lara will give you hints about puzzles, or like where to go, what to do, you know. And normal difficulty is different, obviously. But I think that is a good way to approach it if you want to have challenging puzzles in your game. Stuff that will maybe bend some people's brains. I will need to figure out a balance myself, but I think that is the way to do it. I can't exactly have my character talk, you know. He is a silent protagonist, which I think is cool. You know, I think a benefit of a silent protagonist, or a game like this, is that you can kind of voice the character yourself. You don't... The character does not speak for you, you speak for the character, I guess. And I think that definitely enhances the immersion in a lot of cases. At least for my personal kind of opinion of what should immersion be in a first-person shooter game that is orientated around a story. I think that's pretty answered. I mean, it's definitely per person. I think that non-protagonists are just not for everyone at all. Excuse me, sir. Okay, gentle. We have fallen. You can no longer get up. Ha ha ha. Oh goodness. Anyway, okay. Let's maybe slow down a little bit. Holy crap, I spent... Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my... Alright, beam me up. Please. I want to go back down again. Okay. Yeah. So what I was saying was immersion, right? Cool. There are a lot of things that define immersion. Different definitions for different people, for sure. And I think that is something that people don't understand. Immersion is not sort of this one thing. I think it definitely does differ between things. Hold on, getting tripped up. I think it definitely differs between people and also just the genre in general. But, for example, a very immersive game, in my opinion, some people might disagree with me, is Metro Exodus. One of my favorite games of all time. I'm currently on my second playthrough. You're probably like, but your second one, why is it your favorite of all time? You played it 5 times. What I say to that is, spider scorpions. Okay, now it might not make much sense to you. However, it does to me. Especially if you haven't played the game. If you haven't played it, go play it. Okay? You will see what I mean when you get there. Or when you get there, too. What am I saying with that? I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, I'm just kind of saying stuff now. But yeah, that game is great. You know, it's got a few quirks here and there for sure. I think that's just not with everything. I happen to be the ultimate finder of game quirks and bugs, unfortunately. I'm the bug finder CEO. I don't understand why they did this. Just let me freaking, you know... Let me... Oh goodness, that's gonna be death. That's really gonna be death. No! Oh no. We have to go all the way back. I need to start saving more. Okay. Anyways. Yeah. What the... Okay. I lost my train of thought. You know how it is. What? Okay, I've never understood what this is supposed to be. I do think this was a very cool thing for the time. It's still very cool for a really boss fight. Actually, I argue it's a lot more like a puzzle. Considering how damn annoying it is. I forgot we need to turn on the power. Maybe a little bit, and that is unfortunate because we actually have 4 minutes. Okay, I take that back. This is so stupid. Anyways, yeah, this thing's pretty cool. It's definitely annoying. Once you get the hang of it, you know, something's good. How it shouldn't come from the way. It should come from. Maybe they should just show the full hole in there, in my opinion. And maybe it'll work. I don't know. Just a thought. But they didn't really have the tech back then. I think it does a fine job. Yeah. It probably seems like I've played this game before. Because I'm just kind of half-focused talking. Talking to myself. What's the lyric for that? I don't remember what song it is. Oh. You guys ever just sometimes like harmonize randomly? Word to use, I guess. But, you know. The elevator should be here any year now. However, I think that's actually going to crash and burn, so I'm a lot more interested in doing this. As I do remember from my past experiences, we're on 4 HP, so I think it's fine that we take the ladder. Okay? Sorry, sir. Need to save my friend here. Take a leap of faith. Yeah, it's just gonna be up there. Hello. You have anything to say to me?
Lead the way. Let me take care of that wound for you.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh.
I hope no one expects me to start up the generator.
Oh, actual lifesaver.
Stay here and wait for my color.
You have no idea. So, for a lot of reasons, do not like this section of the game. Now you might be like, but driver, why do you not like this section of the game?
This is my hiding spot. I'm not this situation is trying to improve. Now go away.
That is another problem with this game, okay? Oh. You can't, you have no idea when the power's turned on, okay? There's no feedback for those damn rods coming up. At all. I believe we just did that, though. I made it all the way up here. Oh, sir. That's cool and all, but I really don't care. Wait, we have a rod insertion process, or cabling, so I don't really know. It's more like rods, okay, let's be honest. That's... Goodness, you are startled. Shell shocked you. Damn. How do you expect us to get down? Do you have any ideas? Do you? Well, I don't. I really don't have any ideas. Oh, these wouldn't have to be powered, would they? I'm going to assume this will kill me. No. Lovely. We're able to just sit right here in the most very powerful beam, entirely untouched. I mean, that is truly marvelous. Anyway, as I'm a pro gamer, we can find other ways now. Truly beautiful. Anyway, our power should be on. Can you please heal me? Oh wait.
Someone has restored all power.
I wonder who that could be. Can you work on my wounds again, please?
You've been wounded.
Thank you.
Let's try this.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
As far as I go.
Okay, that's okay. I understand there's just a lot of radiation around, and you know it's really not so healthy for you. Uranium. Kidding. Uranium fever. Some suspicious looking arms. You know, I've just had health everywhere. I just haven't looked for it. Look at me. Stupid. Goodness. Oh, okay. Oh, we can't. I can do what's probably intended for this and put some boxes over it. I actually don't know if they wouldn't really put these here otherwise, in my opinion. So, you know what? Maybe I am doing the right thing. Speaking of the right thing, it's hard to do. Like a train here. The right thing is to overthink a lot. You overthink a lot. You will have a hard time figuring out what the right thing is to do. Because your brain will not find what the quote-unquote right thing is. Right. Okay, we have to make a weird thing, but the vision's not lost on me. Yeah, I mean, overthinking's like the worst thing to do in some situations. I struggle with it really bad. Like, when I say really badly, I mean like really badly for maybe solid year, I want to say. Oh, we did it. Let's go. Okay. Yeah. Not even a year. No, actually. But, more recently, you know, been getting rid of it. However, nobody's perfect. Most people realize that. But, this section, so sure. Oh boy. Oh no. This is not ideal. I'm sorry for your loss. Good creature, whatever you're groaning about. Whatever it's groaning about. I can't take that back. Well, here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. The remaster Black Mesa. There literally is the sun that just pops in here temporarily. It's beautiful. It is honestly just gorgeous. Okay. Take a look at that. We just started, not even a rocket, just a thruster, which is kind of insane. I do not appreciate how they disabled or just like flipped out making any shortcuts. But hey, you win some, you lose some, obviously. Now, it's the time to descend. This is... Zen. Oh my god. Will I make the same mistake again? Let's find out. Will I make the same mistake again? Let's find out. Part 2. Okay. There we go. Been fun. Probably about to disagree with that sentiment very soon. What heck? What the? Oh, it's that. Never mind. I think... Hop on down here. We're hitting 2 hours, so I will probably stop streaming. I will be right back, actually, though, because once I get my stuff back, I do need to take a moment. Then I'll be back to play a bit longer. I do want to get out of this section. If we can get to on a rail, that would be nice. So I will be back very soon. I'm back. Wait, no, my name's not back. Anyway. Hi, Beck. I'm back. I'm talking to myself. Where are we going? Are we taking a ride? Something? I don't remember. Oh, we need to follow the pipe. Of course. How could I forget something so trivial? Just can't believe it. Can't believe I would forget that. That's so sad. So sad. Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna be very. I gotta eat something. Yeah, when it gets to the point where my voice is deteriorating, I think I have a problem. But you know, that's how it is. I should probably put it down though. This is crazy. I saw a video on this specific section of the game, and this thing where the barrels come through and out is a full loop. So I don't believe it's ever new barrels. It is always these same barrels, which is really cool to me, personally. Now, I don't believe that you would be able to see where this goes. Maybe. You could, oh yeah, that's not ideal. But, you know, as you can see, it goes all the way up. You can actually do it in game. I found it quite cool. Go through here. And then come out here. I found this to be quite interesting. Why that's there, but then you just drop right back out. And then, well, the cycle continues. I'd like to be thrown out of the waterfall, so let's do that before I Google it, because I want to... Yeah! Woohoo! Anyway. I just found that kind of cool. I wanted to share that. Because it's a pretty interesting thing that someone definitely spent some time on. Yeah, you gotta give them credit for sure. It's a nice little nifty contraption. Absolutely. I would prefer not to take any damage. I had full 100% health, 100 health. 50 charge. Don't want that. Let's continue on and... You know, I'm predicting it right now. Half-Life 3 is gonna have a boss fight. Okay, just like the founding fathers. Oh shoot. Just like the founding. I can't do that voice right now. It's really sad. It is. It's tragic. It's tragic. That voice is. It's a silly little thing. Hey. Ooh, green pipe. Isn't that cool? What the heck? Oh my goodness, I forgot that happens. You would let me in, that'd be great. Oh. we got kissed by the slam. Whatever the hell these things are. I completely forgot. I used to remember when I still played Gmod a ton, but all the time I spend in Gmod now is either stuff messing around with interest using macros, Half-Life 2, what the gameplay was, or like, for example, okay, see here we're gonna get off. You can see this is a very major pain point. Okay. So, we will be disappearing for the night. Thank you to the... Okay. Alright, let's put on... I'll put on something funny that will probably get copyrighted. But to be honest, I don't really care anymore. So, if you would excuse me, I'm gonna